What's going on, guys? It's your boy JayyDeee. I want to welcome you to today's video. If this is your first time, thank you so much for tuning in. My name is JayyDeee. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Check out my other videos. I'll link some of the other ones here in the description below. But for today, we have something special for you guys, and I'm super excited to get into it. So let's get to it. So for today's video, a lot of people have been asking me, how do I personally get ready for different days, different outfits without really having to stress too much about it. Listen, fashion can be so easy, and people a lot of times really overthink how they're going to get ready or how they want to look on a particular day, whether it's for a photo shoot or just maybe going out with some friends to have some drinks or just to go shopping. Look, it can be very easy, and for today I'm going to give you 8 foundational tips that you should always take into consideration when you're getting ready for really any occasion. Style tip number 1 is just keep it simple. You don't have to take hours and hours each day to think about what you're gonna wear. You definitely want to make sure you have a good hold on what's in your wardrobe, whether it's going through your closet, looking at every piece, and just making sure you have a good idea of what you have in your wardrobe so you know how you're gonna style certain things. If you don't have a good grip on what you actually have in your closet, it'll make it a little more difficult for you to figure out what you're gonna wear, or you'll do it last minute, which will add more stress than what you really need to. So definitely get a good hold of your wardrobe and just keep it simple. You don't have to get crazy and try to make a statement every single time you go out. A lot of times simplicity is key. Simplicity really actually stands out sometimes a lot more than if you're gonna wear something that pops. So just keep it simple and you'll always be in good shape. Style tip number 2 is plan ahead. A lot of things that I do is, if I know I have plans the next day, I will think about what I want to wear the day before. Again, having good conscience of what you have in your wardrobe helps. I'll kind of envision certain outfits in my head. I pretty much know every single piece that I own. I know, and throughout the day before, I'll think about certain shirts and pants or certain pieces that I think will look good together. So when I get home that day, or when I have a couple of hours the day before, I'll pull some pieces out, put them on, maybe lay them on the bed and just kind of see how they look. So definitely plan ahead. Plan either the day before or the night before. Plan in your mind or throughout the night in the house on what you're gonna wear, and so the next morning, you're good to go. You know exactly what you're gonna rock and how you want to wear it and how you want it to look, which will make that next morning a lot more efficient and a lot easier for you to get the job done. Number 3, have options. Again, kind of tying into the one previous, plan ahead, also have multiple options. Think about maybe 2 to 3 different outfits that you think would work. Me, I always pick 3. Whenever I have, whether it's a photo shoot or again, if I'm going shopping or going out, I'm going to be out in public, I usually have 2 to 3 different ideas of what I want to wear. Alright, style tip number 4 is versatility. Now in your wardrobe, you want to have multiple pieces that are versatile, just like the shirt I'm wearing now. Denim is always great. You can wear it in so many different ways. Neutral colors, grays, white, blacks, brown, tans, colors like that you can wear with multiple different pieces of clothing, and you just style it the way you want. So a lot of times on my Instagram or in lookbooks, I'm wearing a lot of the same jacket or the same pants or the same shirts, but I'm just styling it differently, because versatility, at least for me, is great, and it should be something that you should have in your wardrobe. Alrighty, almost done. Style tip number 5 is sizing. You want to always know your size. If you're a large, you might fit certain shirts in a large. You also might fit certain brands in a medium or XL. You want to have a good grasp of what your size is. So for me, I'm a large, so I know whenever I buy anything, a large is where I always start. And depending on the style of shirt, the brand, the material, I can kind of either go up or down. But you want to have a good grasp of your size, especially when it comes to pants, sneaker size, things like that. You want to have a good grip of, okay, I'm a size 10, a size 32. If you're a suit guy, you want to say, okay, I'm a 48 long or 50 slim. You want to have a good grasp of your numbers and know exactly how certain styles and certain materials fit on you, especially if you order online. Online shopping can be very stressful if you don't know your size. So that's definitely a tip you need to know. If you don't know your sizes, you need to get to a store try on some clothes, and just write down what your sizes are. Style tip number 6 is grooming. Now, grooming obviously doesn't pertain to everyone, but grooming can be something as keeping your hair tight, nice edge. If you have longer hair, make sure it looks neat and nice. Get yourself a good gel for your hair. If you have facial hair like I do, always keep it trimmed up, looking real neat. If you have to go to your barber once a week for that, then so be it. But you want to always stay groomed if obviously you're going to be out in public, or if you're in front of a camera or speaking engagements, anything like that. You want to always keep your face groomed. Another thing you can also do is moisturize. Moisturizing is always very good. Skincare is very important. I kind of put all of that into the grooming section of this, but you want to always keep your face nice and clean, and healthy skin is very important. So grooming is very, very essential when it comes to keeping yourself stylish and always looking clean. Alright, last 2. We're gonna go with number 7, and that is closet cleanup. So one of the things that I do every month is go through my entire closet, all of my dressers, and take out clothes that I either don't want or don't fit me anymore. It gives you more space to add new pieces, and it also just doesn't let clothes sit that really aren't going to be used. And I always donate to different charities or Goodwill, Salvation Army, places like that, but all of my old clothes. So this is something that you definitely need to do, especially if you're limited on closet space and dresser space like I am. I always go through my closet and my entire wardrobe, including sneakers, once a month, and just get rid of things that I don't wear anymore or don't really use or don't fit me anymore. But definitely go through your wardrobe once a month. Get rid of old things that you're not gonna wear anymore, don't fit you anymore, and don't let it collect dust. And it just gives you space, so when you add new pieces, you're not complaining you don't have enough closet space, enough drawer space. Once a month, I challenge you, once a month, go through your wardrobe once a month, clean out the old stuff, get rid of things you don't use, and that'll give you more space and make it a lot easier for you when you buy new pieces. Last style tip of the day, which kind of ties into the last one, but I think it's its own entity in itself, is organization. So after you do that closet cleanup, that wardrobe cleanup, you want to go back in with the stuff that you kept and keep it organized. In my closet, I have everything super organized with like my summer clothes, tank tops, sleeveless shirts in one section, sweaters and jackets in another, graphic tees and t-shirts in one, dress clothes in the other. You want to keep everything nice and organized, because then again, that'll also give you a good grasp of what you have, which ties into, one of the earlier tips that I gave you. Same thing with your dresser space. If you have a dresser, keep, your jeans in one maybe, or athletic clothes in another. Just keep it very nice and organized, so you know where everything is, and you're not scrounging around looking for pieces last minute, because okay, I have, I need these pair of shorts for this outfit, they're going to be in this drawer. So it makes it so much easier, and I really pride myself on keeping my entire wardrobe and closet space extremely organized, and it makes it so much easier for me to plan ahead, which is one of the earlier tips, for certain occasions when I know that, okay, this shirt is clean, it's going to be in this part of my closet, I can go to it, boom, grab it, try it on, make sure it fits, and then just prepare for the next piece of clothing, for the next outfit. Organization is last on the list, but just as important as number 1, because you won't really be able to plan ahead if you're unorganized and not knowing where everything is. So organization is definitely one of the more important tips for this year for closet space and organization, and just making sure everything is in the right place. So organization is super key to attain everything that I explained before. So get to it, get organized. Alrighty, that's it for today. 8 style tips for 2018. Again, I know I'm a little late. We're about a little more than a third of the way into the year, but with spring, coming to an end soon, and then summer starting, this is a way for you to use these tips to attack the summer, attack the fall and winter for the rest of the year, and really stay up on your fashion game. Hopefully you guys like this video. If you do, hit that like button. Subscribe, share on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. If you haven't already, follow me on social media. All of the links to everything will be in the description below. Join the team, join the fam. Let me know how my videos are coming out for you guys. If there's anything in particular you want me to put on the channel, just go ahead and shoot me a message through really any of my social media platforms. I respond to all, but definitely leave some comments here on this video. and just let me know how this video came out and if this video helped you in any way. With that being said, thank you guys again for spending some time with me today. Really appreciate it. I love you all, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace.